Hello and welcome to Club 7, Episode 8 of The Pilgrimage on FM24. I'm Jamie and coming up on today's episode is the pre-season and transfer special edition. So I'll begin in a moment by showing you the squad as it stands today. Okay, here is our current squad then, and as you can see we've got two goalkeepers, Dennis Simon and Aaron Roach. Aaron Roach I'm looking to move on and replace with somebody else, probably over the top of Dennis Simon to make him our second choice goalkeeper. On to right back, and I think in the right back department we're probably okay. We've got Svoboda and Vanderson. Then, so moving on to centre back, we've got three, Sotalo, Roberto and Gomez, all of whom are good enough for the first team, but we'll be looking to bring in one more to complement that and fill out the back four. And then moving on to a left back, we've only got one currently, which is Adam Connolly, a 23-year-old, 2.5-star left back. So we're going to be looking to bring in somebody alongside him, probably over the top of him. Then on to midfield, and as you can see we're really well stocked for people who can play defensive midfield. Bruno Guimaraes, Frankie de Jong, Sven Botman, Lutger Gertruida and Thibaut Moulin, but they can all also play in central midfield as well. So moving on to central midfield, we've got two in there who are nominal central midfielders in Sandro Tonali and Spinek Stransky. I am looking to move Stransky on because he's only 2 stars of current ability, and at 23 he's probably not going to develop that much more now. On to the right hand side, David Silva and Popo Mayele are both coming to the end of their work permits, and we're looking to move both of them on. Correa and Cockbill and Jamario are players that we will look to use. We've also got one player who is an attacking midfielder in the centre, which is Claudio Echeverri, although he can also play on both the flanks and also can play up front as well. So that might prove very useful, so we'll be keeping him around. Onto the left hand side, and we've got Ansu Fati, Leandro Brables, Fabrizio Capello, who wants to move on, so we're not going to prevent him from leaving. We've got plenty of cover on the left hand side, so we can let him go quite happily. And then finally up front, Alexander Isak, first choice Evan Ferguson, and then 2 youngsters in Helal Khan and John Kazir, and we're looking to move both of them on. I would take a loan deal for Khan, but Kazir I want to move on permanently. So I'll be back in a moment to show you the first batch of transfers. Okay, well, it's now the 24th of July, so time to take a look at the transfer business done so far. As you can see, we have seen a number of players depart the club. Logan Ferguson's gone to Liverpool for an initial £245,000. Fabrizio Capello has gone to Benfica on loan. Nicolas Bacola joins Porto on loan. Joseph Tete joins West Brom for £225,000. Sandro Tonali goes to Al Ahly in Saudi Arabia for £35 million. John Kazir goes to Al Riyadh for an initial £11.75 million. And Agostino Correa joins Everton on a loan worth £1.5 million. In terms of players coming in, Harvey Elliott joins from Southampton for £25 million. So let's take a quick look at him. and he's a 3-star current ability, 3-star potential central midfielder. He's 29 now, so a little bit older than we would normally have gone for, but still a very solid, dependable player. Adam Stejskal joins for 31 million from Al Khalij in Saudi Arabia, and he is a 2.5-star current ability, 2.5-star potential goalkeeper, 30 years of age, got caps for the Czech national team, so hopefully he'll be a very solid, dependable keeper. Next in was Christian Dusink from Copenhagen for 8.25 million, and Christian is a central defender, 2 stars of current ability, 2.5 stars of potential, already 8 caps for Denmark. I think he's better than the 2.5 stars suggests, so hopefully he'll be a more than capable player to fill in for us when needed. And after Christian Dusink, the final arrival so far, Xabier Aregi for £13 million from Inter Milan. And as you can see, he's a left back, 2.5 stars of current ability, 2.5 stars of potential, 24 years old, 4 caps for France so far, and looks a very solid backup. So very pleased to get him over the line, and I'll be back in a moment to show you the next batch of transfers. Okay, it's now the 1st of August, less than a week until the Premier League season starts, and here's the business since the last time I spoke to you. We've done another 3 transfers, all of them players leaving. David Silva joins Benfica on loan. It's not the David Silva, it is a new gen. Aaron Roach joins Millwall on loan, and Peter Goodwin goes to Brentford for £2.7 million initially, potentially rising to £3.6 million. We are still hoping to bring in 1, possibly 2 more players, so I'll go through the next week and I'll bring you back on the eve of the new season to let you know whether we've managed to do any more business. Okay, it is now the 7th of August, the season starts today, so time for the final transfer update of today's episode. And as you can see, we've seen 1 more player depart the club. Spinek Stransky joins Blackburn Rovers on loan, but there has been 1 more arrival as well. We've picked up Kiernan Dewsbury Hall on a free transfer. So let's take a look at him now. He's a 2.5 star current ability, 2.5 star potential, 33-year-old central midfielder who's been brought in as squad cover, but also to help comply with the registration rules. So I'll be back in a moment to show you the squad as it stands now, and then we'll take a look at the results we've managed in pre-season. So I'll talk to you again in just a moment. Okay, here is the squad as it stands now, with the registration situation outlined for you as well. As you can see, we've got 3 goalkeepers, Adam Stejskal, Dennis Simon and Ramon Arche. We are looking to shift Ramon Arche out on loan if we can, but if we don't, he will be the 3rd choice keeper for us this season. Moving on to right back, we've got 2 of them, Zdenek Svoboda and Vanderson. And then at centre back, we've got Sutalo, Carlos Roberto, new signing Christian Dusink and Mariano Gomez. Adam Connolly and new signing Xabier Aregi are our left backs, both of comparable ability. In terms of midfielders, we've got Bruno Guimaraes, Frankie de Jong, Sven Botman, Gertruida, who isn't registered, so we'll be looking to move him on. We've then got Mulan, We've got new signing Kiernan Dewsbury Hall, Harvey Elliott. We've got Adam Cockbill. In fact, Adam Cockbill is a right-sided winger. So on the right then, Adam Cockbill, Jamario, and that's it. Claudio Echeverri is nominally a central attacking midfielder, but can play on either wing as well. On the left-hand side, we've got Ansu Fati, Leandro Breibels, and then up front, Alexander Isak, Evan Ferguson, Helal Khan, and Philip Bogdan. And Philip Bogdan isn't registered, but doesn't need to be, so he will be in and around the squad. And if we can find an alternative home for Helal Khan, we will do. But I'm quite happy to keep him around as he does help meet the registration requirements. So with the squad as it is now outlined for you, let's have a look at how the pre-season has gone. And as you can see, we've gone through pre-season entirely unbeaten. We beat Stranraer 5-0, Canberra 2-0. We beat Eupen 4-1, and that gave us the victory in the Friendly Cup final. We then went and beat Lyon 4-1 at home, travelled to Spain and beat Real Vallecano 5-2, and most recently drew 2-2 at home with Benfica. So that's pre-season wrapped up. I'll be back in. Okay, before I tell you what's coming up on the next episode, let's take a look at the predicted Premier League table. And as you can see, the media expect us to make the top 6 and qualify for the Europa League this season. So that will more than meet the board's expectations. And let's have a look then at when we're going to come back. And we'll come back immediately. And I'll show you the first 2 games of the season, at home to Fulham and away to Manchester City. And if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.